And now, this day in gaming history. And welcome to another episode of This Day in Gaming History. Today is July 12th, so let's get right into the releases. Alright, first up, 30 years ago in 1988, we got Aku Senki Raijin in Japan on the Famicom Disk System. 3 years later, 1991, on the Game Boy Original, we got Castlevania II, Belmont's Revenge in Japan. In 2000, 18 years ago, we got Builder's Block on the original PlayStation and Virtual Tennis on the Dreamcast. 1 year later, in 2001, we got Pac-Man Collection on the Game Boy Advance. And on the Macintosh computer, we got Summoner. The next year, we got One Piece Grand Battle Swan Coliseum in Japan on a console I've never heard of before, the Wonder Swan Color. What is the Wonder Swan Color? Hold on. Please don't mind me. Yes. All right, let's see. What do you look like? Now. Alright then. For any of you that doesn't know what the Wonder Swan Color looks like, it's right there. So, it's a neat little thing right there. Alright, moving on. 2 years later, in 2004, on the GameCube, we got Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire. The next year, in 2005, we got Full Metal Alchemist 2 Curse of the Crimson Elixir on the PS2, and on PC, Prison Tycoon, starting off a whole line of Prison Tycoons and Prison Builder games. In 2007, on the Wii, we got Dragon Quest Swords, The Masked Queen, and the Tower of Mirrors in Japan. And on the DS, we got Mega Man ZX Advent, also in Japan. Now, this is something I have seen on the game store. I didn't buy it, but I did buy the more popular version. On iOS in 2010, we got Game Dev Story in Japan. Now, I have Game Dev Tycoon on my computer, and I love it. It is really good. I probably have sunk 150 hours into it. Yep. Anyway, moving on. In 2011, on the PS3 and Xbox 360, we got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. And on the same consoles, we got NCAA Football 12. On the 3DS in 2012, we got Nintendo Pocket Football Club in Japan. And then in 2016, we got a bunch of games. On the 3DS, we got 7th Dragon 3 Code VFD. And on PS4, we got Ghostbusters, Kerbal Space Program, and Song of the Deep. On PS Vita, we got Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Force. And on PC, we also got Song of the Deep. And then last year, we got iOS. On iOS, we got Street Fighter 4 Champion Edition. Alright, that is it for this day in gaming history, and I will see you all tomorrow.